Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is TJ Maniscalco, Assistant Principal at Forsyth Central High School. I am honored tonight to welcome you to the 2019-2020 CTAE NTHS Award Ceremony. And while it is a shame that we cannot all be together in the C House to celebrate our students and teachers this evening, please know that your CTAE teachers have worked incredibly hard to put this show together to honor our students. Please join me in congratulating our CTAE teachers for their dedication and hard work in helping our students follow their passions, prepare for their post-secondary goals, and getting plugged into something at Forsyth Central High School. Teachers, we thank you. Now sit back, ladies and gentlemen, and enjoy the show, honoring our students. And please know that I hope to see everybody back in the C House very, very soon. But tonight, take a moment to honor our CTAE and NTHS students. Be good, everybody, and have a good evening.
Welcome, everybody. I present to you this year's Automotive Technology Outstanding Students. These students have passed at least one ASE certification examination. Wesley Adams, Alex Adams, Daniel Barrios, Matthew Budrock, Chase Dressel, Louis Duchi, Griffin Dupuis, Christopher Estep, Robert Gardner, Jacob Gross, Lawson Hollingshead, Carson Leahy, Grayson Leahy, Angel Lopez, Blake Martin, Louie Medick, Isaac Melo, Justin Miller, Antonio Montana, Bryce Moore, Jack Moran, Aiden Palmer, Ashley Paz, Jonathan Penalver, Ethan Pilgrim, Connor Plaskin, Jake Reinhardt, Jenna Rickert, Mauricio Sanchez, Steven Seplo, Sadmir Trumick, Keely Whitmer, and Josue Zuniga. Congratulations, guys. And then these students have passed all 11 ASE certification examinations offered by ASE. Mr. Louie Medick, Mr. Chase Dressel, and Mr. Robert Gardner. Awesome work. Our Automotive Technology 1 outstanding student for this school year is Miss Jasmine White. Jasmine, we are very proud of you. Thank you so much for your hard work. Our Auto Service Technology 2 outstanding student for this year is Mr. Isaac Melo. Awesome job, Isaac. We're proud of you. Our Auto Service Technology 3 outstanding student is Louis Duchi. Very good work, Louis. We're very proud of you. Our Auto Service Technology 4 outstanding student is Senior Chase Dressel. Very good work, Chase. We're proud of you. Thank you. Our Automotive Pathway outstanding student for the 1920 school year is Robert Gardner. Good job, Robert. We're very proud of you. This year, our Region 2 Automotive Technologies champion was Louie Medick. Great job, Louie. You make us look really good. And we had a state runner-up at Skills USA just announced this morning in automotive brakes, Mr. Bryce Moore. Very good work, Bryce. Way to work hard. And we have a state champion, folks. Our Skills USA Automotive Electrical State Champion is Miss Keely Whitmer. What a great job, Keely. We're so proud of you. Thank you for representing Forsyth Central so well. Thank you very much on behalf of myself, Mr. Marlon Miranda, Mr. Andrew Graham, and our principal, Mr. Mitch Young. Thank you and have a great day.
Good evening. Before I announce the names of this year's award winners for the AVTF classes, I want to express to all of my students this year how proud I am of their accomplishments and how satisfying it is to see their growth over the course of the school year. It was very sad that we did not get to work on those end-of-the-year productions we had planned, as I was very eager to see just what you all could accomplish together as a production crew. And all I can say is be ready to hit the ground running next year. We are jumping right back into production when we get back. I was blessed with an abundant amount of talented students with tremendous potential this year. That made it difficult to narrow down the award winners to a single individual, so choices were made based on both grades and willingness to continually go above and beyond to not just complete an assignment, but also to help with other things in our program, such as podcasts and live event recordings. I would like to congratulate my Skills USA members from all three AVTF levels who worked together to produce our video submissions for this year's state conference. This was our first year competing, and we won second place in the award for the chapter recruitment video. Many high schools across the state submitted videos for this competition, so this award is a testament to the skill and the dedication that you all brought as a team to this contest. From the film crews who produced the videos to the fundraisers who helped us go, you all did a fantastic job. Let's go back next year ready to bring home that first place spot. For the AVTF Level 1 class, the student award goes to Ashlyn Moat. Ashlyn's entire class was dedicated and hardworking, but she maintained one of the highest grades for the AVTF 1 class and contributed both to class discussions, production exercises, and after-school productions. Well done, Ashlyn. For the AVTF Level 2 class, the student award goes to Jelena Zuniga. Jelena was part of a group of students who had tremendous amount of enthusiasm and work ethic, so it was not easy to pick a single person. Jelena was chosen ultimately out of the level of professionalism she brought to projects. She was always worried about the production quality, and I was able to see both growth as a director and potential that I hope she brings to next year's film projects and productions. I'm very proud of you, Jelena, as I am with all of my Level 2 students who stepped up in a big way this year. For the AVTF Level 3 class, the student award goes to Hunter Pruitt. Hunter always came to class ready to work and to help motivate his classmates despite some personal obstacles he had to contend with during the past school year. He could have easily and justifiably sat back, but he refused and did whatever he could to make things happen. Hunter, I am very proud of your tenacity and dedication. You were hands down the easy choice for this award. The AVTF Star Student goes to Zach Bergstrom. This is the overall award for the AVTF program, and Zach had to be my obvious choice because he, more than any of my other students, made many of our projects happen by putting in extra effort to editing both class assignments and our community conversations podcast, among other things. Zach was my go-to for the "we need this done now" productions, and always came through. On top of that, he was our de facto tech guru and helped both myself and other students figure out many of our systems and equipment. Well done, Zach. I honestly don't know what I'm going to do without you next year. To all my students this year, I want to say thank you for one of the best years of teaching I've had the pleasure to experience. I've often said this year to others, the students are the least of my problems this year. You are all a joy to work with, and with all the setbacks at the end of this year, it makes me even more eager to get back this fall and get Central Studios making some of the best student-made productions in the state. See you next year.
Hello, Forsyth Central. My name is Bill Schuyler. I'm the teacher of the biotechnology program in the STEM Academy. I'm here to recognize some special students. In one of my classes, Introduction to Healthcare, recognition student goes to Sanjana Gattanini. In Introduction into Biotechnology, recognition goes to Janki Shah. For the junior class, Applications of Biotechnology, recognition goes to Ashritha Shanmugam. And my senior for the Biotechnology Star Student, who's also a peer facilitator who helped out with several competitions in HOSA, goes to Anthony Corley. Congratulations, all of y'all. I'm proud of all of y'all.
My name is Jonathan Lilly, and I teach computer science at Forsyth Central High School, and I also head up FBLA. And I'm here tonight to honor a few students, one of which is the outstanding student for Introduction to Digital Technology. I had over 150 students in that course this year, so this award goes to one student out of those 150 that showed extreme academic success and just a passion for what we do in computer science, and just somebody who went above and beyond all those expectations. And even when school changed on us and we went online, this person was there, consistent, never wavered in his desire to continue learning what we wanted to be doing and what I wanted to teach in that class. And we had a lot of fun together, had a lot of great conversations. And anyway, this award goes to Braden Baldwin. Congratulations, sir, on being the outstanding student in Introduction to Digital Technology this year. I also wanted to take some time to award or recognize the accomplishments of a couple people from FBLA. One of which is our FBLA president, Mary Beth Yonk. She placed and qualified for the state competition at the region competition in job interview, and went on to compete at the state level in job interview and placed third in the state, which qualified her for the national leadership competition in FBLA. That is a tremendous accomplishment, and a whole lot of hard work has been put into that, and not only into her competition, but she has been crucial this year in helping FBLA grow, despite the changes that FBLA has been through the last several years in new leadership year to year. She has really been part of that leadership for as long as she's been at the high school, and has meant a lot in providing stability and leadership for FBLA in all 4 of her years at this high school. So congratulations, Mary Beth Yonk. I know you're going to go on to great things at Georgia Tech, and I hope to hear from you down the road. And all right, the other student I wanted to honor tonight was a Region Leadership Conference qualifier for state. He placed in personal finance, and then went on to compete at the state leadership competition in personal finance, and placed 4th out of 121 people in that competition, and that qualified him for the National Leadership Conference, which is amazing as well. He is a freshman, and his name is Yugeshwar Muraldahir. Congratulations, Yugesh, and we're really looking forward to having you in FBLA in the coming years. And thank you for your leadership this year, and what I hope will be some great leadership, and I know will be some great leadership down the road. So, Yugesh, congratulations.
Good evening. Our cosmetology program would like to recognize some of our phenomenal students. Each student was chosen based on their incredible work ethic, positive attitude, and overall positive contribution to our cosmetology program. For Introduction to Personal Care Services, we would like to recognize Gavin Walton. For Cosmetology 2, we would like to recognize Lucero Gonzalez. For Cosmetology 3, we would like to recognize Melissa Castaneda. For Cosmetology 4, we would like to recognize Miriam Rivera. For Salon Internship 1, we would like to recognize Reese Disharoon. For Salon Internship 2, we would like to recognize Valerie Utajara. For Salon Internship 3, Elena Deval. For Salon Internship 4, we would like to recognize Carla Perez. For Salon Internship 5, we would like to recognize Karis Parker. For Licensing and Employment, we would like to recognize Morgan Day. For Advanced Cosmetology, we would like to recognize Neely Hubbard. And our Cosmetology Pathway Star Student Award this year goes to Faith Daniel. Our cosmetology program also had several first place winners at our Skills USA state competition this year. Our first place winners for the nail design display were Carla Perez and Faith Daniel. Our first place winners for the aesthetics display was Karis Parker, Elena Deval, and Miriam Rivera. Our first place winners for the hair design display were Reese Disharoon, Sawyer Thomas, and Ellie Wooten. Overall, our FCHS Skills USA Cosmetology section won the Gold Chapter of Distinction. We had an incredible year, and we are so excited about what's to come for our cosmetology program in the future. Have a great night.
Hi everyone, my name is Daphne John. I'm one of the engineering teachers here at Forsyth Central. I would like to recognize some of my students today. For my first year engineering class, Foundations of Engineering, I would like to present the award of Outstanding Student to Emily Elwood. Emily always goes above and beyond in everything she does, whether it may be a class project, a client project, or a TSA competition. She is also a TSA officer and she is always diligent in her work. Congratulations, Emily. For my second year engineering course, Survey of Engineering Concepts, I would like to give the award of Outstanding Student to Keely Whitmer. Keely is a dedicated and hardworking student. Her interest and passion in engineering is inspiring to say the least. Congratulations, Keely. I cannot wait to see where you go from here.
I would also like to recognize these TSA state finalists: Madison Richardson, Julia Valier, Sydney Dehaan, Lydian Holt, Avery Hamilton, and Katie Thompson. Good job, guys. I'm very proud of you.
This year, the student that I am nominating to represent the nutrition and food science pathway is Sailor Duff. Sailor Duff, just like with Brooke, has been my student for 3 years now, ever since she was a freshman. She has been an FCCLA leader the past 2 years, and she's going to continue on to be a leader her senior year. Each year, she competes with an FCCLA and advances on to national competition. She is extremely knowledgeable about nutrition and food science. She is so respectful to her peers, to her teachers, to her school. She goes out of her way to make sure that she is doing her best, and she's going to give you quality work. Sailor, I am so proud of you, and just like with Brooke, you're more than deserving of this award. I think that you truly embody the nutrition and food science pathway and everything that we stand for. I'm so proud of you. This year in FCCLA, we have 7 students that are moving on to national competition this summer. These students are as follows. First, we have Sailor Duff and Isabella Liedelen, who placed 2nd place in state for their project in food innovations. Next, we have group Holland Ravensdorf and Brooke Albertson, who placed 1st place in state for their project in nutrition and wellness. Next, we have Michaela Camp, who placed 2nd place in state for her project in sports nutrition. We have Abby Flanagan, who placed 3rd place in state and is moving on to nationals for her project in food innovations. And lastly, we have Emma Humphreys, who placed 1st place in state for her project in professional presentation about gifted education.
Hello everyone, I am one of the Food and Nutrition Pathway teachers at Central, and today I am here to nominate Abby Flanagan for the Food Nutrition and Wellness Star Student Award. This year, Abby has shown immense progress, growth, and success in the classroom. She is always willing to step up to the plate. She is always willing to do whatever I ask her to do and more without any question or hesitation. She is a natural-born leader in the classroom and has always gone above and beyond all of my expectations. She has even taken on extra projects this year that no other student in my classroom has done. With that being said, Abby has qualified for FCCLA Nationals this year and has absolutely proven to me her hard work, dedication, and passion for food and nutrition. I'm so proud of you, Abby, and I can't wait to see what you accomplish next year. Next, I'd like to nominate Macy Carr for the Food for Life Star Student Award. Macy is one of those students who has always strived to do her best academically, and that has absolutely paid off for her this year. She is one of the most talented and academically well-rounded students in Food for Life. We are so proud of her. She's always professional, helping out her peers, comes to class on time, and always comes with a smile and ready to work. So congratulations to both Abby and Macy. We can't wait to see what you both do next year in the pathway. Congratulations.
Hi, my name is Kim Clapper, and I teach the Marketing Management Pathway here at Forsyth Central. This year, I have the honor to give an award for my Outstanding Marketing and Entrepreneurship student, which is the 2nd level class in this pathway. The young lady I chose has been such a pleasure to teach in class. She has one of the highest averages of my classes, has been such a hard worker, and was also one of our school winners to present at the Innovate UNG Challenge at the county level this past fall. Congratulations to Juliana Pazamino for being awarded the Outstanding Marketing and Entrepreneurship Award. My next award is for my Outstanding Marketing Management student, which is a 3rd level class in this pathway. This young lady has been very involved in marketing her entire high school career. Not only has she finished this pathway this year, she was also our DECA president. I'm giving this award to her because she came in every day to the store and gave it her all. She has great initiative, and she always had new ideas on how we could make the store better, rearrange things to sell items better, and ideas for new things that we could sell. She also assisted me with the social media for the store and always had a positive attitude towards her coworkers and her job. Congratulations to Emma Harding for being the outstanding marketing management student this year. My last award is for the Marketing Management Pathway Star Student of the Year. This award is given to a pathway completer who was just my overall best student throughout their entire pathway years. This student finished the pathway this year by working in the store and also plans to continue helping next year as a peer facilitator. Besides being a great student and store employee, she and her partner took the initiative to write the manual to get our store gold recertified this year through DECA, which qualified them to present and compete at the international level at ICDC. She always had a positive attitude also, and a smile on her face that made her a pleasure to have in class. Congratulations to Michaela Campy for earning the Marketing Management Pathway Star Student Award. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Jessica Smith, and I am one of the marketing teachers here at Forsyth Central. I was blessed this year with an incredible group of students who all pushed themselves, challenged themselves, and were passionate about their work, which made it very difficult to make these decisions on who to give the awards to. Tonight, it is my honor to recognize each of these students for their achievements in the Marketing, Communications, and Promotions pathway, as well as the Fashion Marketing pathway. First, I would like to recognize Lauren Picari for Intro to Promotion and Professional Sales Award. Lauren truly shined this year as one of the most dependable and hardworking students who has a passion for producing quality work and an eye for creativity. Any project asked of her to do, she would go above and beyond the expectation. I've watched Lauren grow immensely this year, and I'm looking forward to seeing her continue to grow in the Marketing, Communication, and Promotions pathway. Next, I would like to recognize Charlotte Gordon for the Marketing Communication Essentials Award. Charlotte has a passion for promotions and creating high-quality work. She was someone I could look to and depend on to get things done in a timely manner, fully invested herself in learning the print shop, and was always looking for more ways she could apply herself or help with anything needed. Our last award for the Marketing, Communications, and Promotions pathway goes to Megan Killian. I would like to recognize her as the Marketing, Communications, and Promotions pathway star student. Megan is someone who inspires me as her teacher because of how driven she is. She's a natural-born leader who is always ready to accept responsibility, produces top quality work, and is well respected by her peers. Finally, I would like to honor one of my fashion marketing students, Stephanie Payne, as the Fashion, Merchandising, and Retailing pathway star student. Stephanie rose to the challenge this year as being the prom fashion show director and did a phenomenal job. It was a pleasure watching her grow this year as a leader and person through the responsibility of planning and producing our show with our class and her commitment to making the show a success. Congratulations to each of these students, and I am so proud of you.
I have the honor and privilege of recognizing this year's Marketing Principals Student of the Year. I was told to keep this short. I guess a lot of people think I talk a lot. Miss Clapper and Miss Smith and I got together. We each have marketing principals, and we were only allowed to choose one. And to be honest, it wasn't easy. We all have students that have high A averages. We all have students that brought creativity and joy to our classrooms. It came down to one thing, and it came down to who did the extra. And it came down to DECA competition. In only her first year of marketing, this young lady finished first at Regions and second in state qualifying for ICDC. And it is my privilege and honor to recognize Corinne Cox as the 2019-2020 Marketing Principal Student of the Year. I am the only marketing teacher that teaches sports and entertainment marketing. All three of us, Miss Clapper and Miss Parkhurst and I, each have our own little pathway. We have 3 pathways in marketing, as you know. And it is, I have the next 3 awards, I guess. The first one being the Student of the Year for the Intro of Sports and Entertainment Marketing. Just like the others, it was so hard to pick just one. A A lot of students had A's, a lot of students brought joy to the class, and a lot of students allowed me to build great relationships with them and get to know them as a person. Unfortunately, once again, the only way that I see to separate the true best from the rest is to look at what else they did in the extra. And this young lady brought a smile to my face every day she was in class. And from a DECA standpoint, from a competitive standpoint, she finished first at regions, first at states, and if we had ICDC, I think she may have finished first there. So it is my privilege and honor and joy to recognize Hannah Alhier as this year's Intro to Sports Marketing, Sports and Entertainment Marketing Student of the Year. Congratulations. And now for the Advanced Sports and Entertainment Student of the Year. This was even tougher for me. Since being at Forsyth Central, I've had these students for 2 years in class. Really gave me a great opportunity to get to know them all. It was really hard, as I keep saying the same thing, it was really difficult to choose just one. This one, once again, was somebody that I knew I could count on when I needed something. Obviously turned in nothing but quality work. Had great opinions and great creativity when asked. Did awesome, incredible, I think got 100 in her mock interview. And when she competed in 2 different events and qualified in both events. So it was very easy to decide, once looking at all that Quinny Benson is this year's Advanced Sports and Entertainment Marketing Student of the Year. Congratulations, Quinny. And last, but certainly not least, I was told that we have to give a Pathway Student of the Year. So for the pathway of sports and entertainment marketing, the entire pathway, you already heard Hannah Alhier was the Intro to Sports and Entertainment, and Quinny Benson was the Advanced. And this person was thrown into one of those 2 categories, and then I said, you know what? They deserve the Student of the Year for the whole pathway. Not only did he qualify in 2 events, not only does he always turn in A work, not only does he always try to help others when they ask for help, but he also served on our leadership team this year, not only for DECA, but also for the senior class. This was pretty easy. I would like to announce Michael Muth as this year's Pathway Sports and Entertainment Student of the Year. I know there's great things for you next year, Michael. Congratulations. Well, I won. Miss Clapper and Miss Smith and I drew straws to see who would have the privilege of being able to recognize all of our FC DECA competition team members that qualified for ICDC. Like all of the CTAE competitive students in our entire school, it was very disappointing not being able to go to nationals and ICDC and see exactly where we would end up. We by far had the best team ever in school history. By the number of people that qualified for states, it was the most ever with 43. And from our opinion, it was some of the best quality we ever had as well. I would like to recognize these students by simply reading their names of all the ICDC qualifiers. First, for those who finished first at states. Hannah Alhier, the team of Megan Killian, Jamie Krauth, as well as the team of Jonathan Backus and Noah Booth. Next, we had some students place in 2 different events and qualify for ICDC in 2 different events. Those students are Michael Muth, Caroline Chitty, once again, the team of Megan Killian and Jillian Krauth, the team of Quinny Benson and Megan Krulak, and the team of Josh Scharf and Aiden Harpstreet. And finally, the students that rounded out our team and qualified for ICDC. First, in individual events, Isabella Parisi, Lexi Rome, Britt Baker, Anya McPhail, Grace Valentine, Corinne Cox, Alicia Jarvis, Keenan Clark, Olivia Church, Hadley Fajardo, and Nick Forrester. And in team events, the teams of Ansley Kate and Jordan Garrison, Megan Krulak and Aiden Leiden, Emma Harding and Michael Muth, Lauren Picardi and Drew Hill, Justin Lennon and Andrew Phillips, Morgan Stewart, Jordan Smith and Maggie Shiver, Quinny Benson and Melaine Cordry, Mary Beth Lowe and Emma Humphreys, Michaela Campy and Alexis Bichler, Bailey Payne and Stephanie Payne, Aline Roush and Zach Payne, Elizabeth Appleton and Caroline Chitty, Cy Canthanemi and Connor McIntyre, I'm sorry, Cy, and Megan Carpenter and Cassidy Nash. We are so very proud of what you guys accomplished this year. And remember, no matter what, there is no one or nothing that can take away what you accomplished and that feeling that each of you had when your name was called on stage at state to qualify for nationals. I wish you all the best of luck. I know next year we have a good group coming back, and I'm looking forward to seeing what we can do next year to be even better. And for our seniors, I know there is great success in your future in the next chapter of your life. Congratulations once again.
I'm Jonathan Veit, and I'm here to talk about the Teaching as a Profession career pathway. First, with our student organization, we had a state winner this year in the professional presentations category. First place winner for the state of Georgia, Emma Humphreys, for her presentation on gifted education. We're super proud of her. And then with each of the different courses in the pathway, I want to spotlight a student. First, in our intro courses, I had so many great students, but I want to highlight the work of a student who created a recruiting campaign and went and presented to numerous classes promoting the Teaching as a Profession pathway, in addition to creating a interactive video game about learning disabilities. Were just a few of his highlights from the year. Outstanding work in all that he does. Mark Matancias, I am excited to continue working with you again next year as you move on towards our internship. In our upper level courses, we had the contemporary issues in education. I want to spotlight the work of Haley Knox, who was eager to share her thoughts and opinions regarding current issues in education, and was thorough in her work as she was completing the coursework that goes along with the pathway. And then we moved into our internship in the spring, which was a crazy internship for all the reasons that you know so well, the reason that I'm here online instead of in person giving this award. In the internship, I want to highlight the professionalism exhibited by Brooke Tryon as she went every day without complaining, even in the rain and in the wind, walking across the Cumming Elementary, seeking to learn from her mentor teacher, thoroughly completing her assignments, and maintaining professionalism throughout her experience in the internship. And then our Star Pathway Student Award this year is going to go to a student who is so passionate about her future in education that she has reached out to me numerous times looking for feedback. She continued learning from her mentor teacher even once all the craziness went down, seeking to continue learning from her, and has even arranged to be part of the mentorship program at Cumming Elementary next year so she can continue working in the area of speech language pathology. And for those reasons, I am honoring Iris Reynolds as our Teaching Pathway Student of the Year for the 2019-2020 school year. I'm excited for what we have in store next year. Have a great summer, everyone.
Hi, I'm Lori Scorch, and I am the Vet Science Pathway teacher at Forsyth Central High School. Tonight, I am honored to be able to give out 2 awards. For the Basic Ag Award, I would like to recognize a student whose love of animals is very readily apparent. She shows up to our STEAM events and is constantly holding an animal. She even brought her own pet for our 8th grade open house. Please help me congratulate MJ Fitzpatrick for the Basic Ag Award. For my second award, for the Star Vet Pathway Award, I am choosing a student who is quite literally known for his love of FFA. He always has on an FFA hat or a t-shirt and is, quite frankly, called Mr. FFA. He's the only person I've ever had to get a 100 on my really difficult FFA knowledge test. Please help me congratulate Camden Spencer for receiving the Vet Pathway Star Award. Thank you and have a good night.
We would like to thank you for participating in our first ever virtual CTAE honors program. Although the end of this school year has been different, we still wanted to take time to honor those students who have gone above and beyond in their CTAE classes. Congratulations to everyone, and we look forward to seeing all of you in the fall. Take care.